Hi, I'm Debbie Dubois, and I am one of the co founders of the Awakening Toolbox. I wanted to create this video as just a way of introducing you to the whole concept of the Awakening Toolbox and also to give you a little bit of a tour of the website. First of all, I wanted to let you know a little bit about what the Awakening Toolbox is. It's actually a personal academy. It's an academy for spiritual awakening. And I like to think of it as a place you can go to learn more about yourself. It's a place to find tools that will help you learn more about how to unlock your skills, talents, and abilities, and to learn some really interesting new topics. So it basically consists of four different pieces. The first is the Collective Awakening, which is my radio show. It streams every Sunday at 3 o'clock, and it is a web. It is basically a podcast type of format that streams for about an hour that's going to introduce you to all kinds of interesting ascension topics. The second thing, we have our online workshops, and we are going to be developing a whole slew of new workshops that you can either attend live as they happen online, or you can work with the replays depending upon, when you happen upon our website and what your interests are at any given time. Third, we have a whole bunch of articles and blog posts that you're going to be able to tap into. Right now, we have articles going back to 2014. We're going to start having some guest bloggers. So there's going to be a whole brand new bunch of different subjects that we're going to be covering. And that's one of the things. And then the fourth thing is we have a metaphysical store. So we have just started in 2019. So we are just getting started with our store. We got a whole bunch more products coming, but in the beginning, we've started out with some of the basic metaphysical tools, such as candles and incense and essential oils, and we started our crystal products. We're going to be adding jewelry and tarot cards and all kinds of things, so you can look to that in the future. So there's all kinds of things that we're going to be offering here, and we expect that it will expand. But what I'd like to do now is just go ahead and give you a quick tour of the Awakening Toolbox. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the Awakening Toolbox website. And the first thing that you'll see here, the first section on the home page, is our Awakening blog. And this is going to be where you will find articles from all of our guests, bloggers, including me. And most of the articles on there right now at our launch date are going to be mine. But we are planning on having a whole bunch of guest bloggers. So I will show you where you can subscribe to the blog if you want to get our blog. This is a section that we have that's going to be highlighting our online workshops right now. We have one. This is our first. This is an actual Awakening Toolbox original online workshop. It was Twin Flames and Beyond, and you can buy that here. It's a replay of that workshop we had. We have many more coming. We're going to have a section here, and this section here on the right hand side is always going to be like the next coming holiday or things of that nature, and a link to our shop. We have the Collective Awakening, which is the radio show podcast, and that is me. We have a couple of episodes already, and we air every single Sunday. We stream at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So on our radio show, you'll be getting to see, if you go to the radio show blog, I'll show you our tab in a second. I'll show you how we've got that. And then our final section on the homepage is our featured products for our store. But let's go ahead and look at the radio show tab. Right now, you're just going to find a player that's going to have, this player is going to have all of the episodes on it. Then I'm also going to, you're going to see, I'm going to be putting episode summaries. And the thing that I haven't done yet that is going to be coming is upcoming episodes. So you're going to be able to see what episodes are on their way. All right. We will also have a workshop tab eventually that's going to talk about what workshops are available, which ones are going to actually be something that you can attend live. Those will be called, you know, the workshop tab, and it's going to talk about the events. But you will find the replays in our store. All right. This is our Awakening blog. And you'll notice over here on the right hand side, right here is where you're going to subscribe if you want to get these delivered to your inbox, so that the second someone posts a really great article, you get it in your inbox. And on the right hand side, you're going to be able to see the other posts and any products that you might have looked at. And then we have articles in here already going back to June 2014. Most of these are Ascension related. Okay. Now our shop, this is the very beginning of our shop. We have so much more coming. The stuff that I decided to put in right away are the things, because it's Valentine's Day, I wanted to pamper myself. So I was figuring people would want to pamper themselves, but not just that, but things that, I mean, I myself, you know, have my own altar. I have my own sacred space. So what I tried to start with are just some of the basic products that I know are really instrumental in building those sacred spaces, like candles, essential oils, gift sets, which are, you know, like kits of things that you can do, incense, teas. And we're just very, very starting of the jewelry, but we've got so much more coming. This is just to get started. But one of the things that I wanted to share about ordering from the store is the shipping. The shipping is based on the number of dollars spent. So the best way to buy and get the most bang for your shipping buck is to actually come to the website when you have several products that you want to buy, because basically the most expensive product that you buy is what you pay shipping on. So you don't necessarily pay on weight or size or any of those things. So you'll probably want to, you know, consolidate shopping, and then you're going to get the most bang for your buck from that perspective. Really, the way we look at the shop is it is a way to support this website. It's just kind of a way of giving your support. It's not like extra great prices, and it's not high prices. It's pretty much market based in that it's pretty average pricing. But by buying from our store, you support the other things that we're doing, which we don't make any money doing. Things like the radio show, the things like the blogging that we do, those kinds of things. So that's the main things that you would want to think about in terms of the store. I will be posting on Facebook in my Facebook group. If you want to follow my Facebook group or my Facebook page, it is called True Sacred Unions, the Awakening Toolbox. On there, we're going to be announcing like special pricing on things that become available or new products that become available. It's also this store is going to be a primary place where we have a place for our light workers who are creating products, whether that be writing books, online classes. Maybe they have particular products that they, like for example, tarot cards. Tarot cards, we don't have that as a classification yet. I have three or four friends right now that are actually creating tarot cards. And if you are a tarot reader and you want to sell your product in my store, this is kind of what it's for. It's a marketplace for the light workers and the way showers that have these skills, talents, and abilities. So in other words, this is also a place where you can display your wares if you're interested. And if you are, just please contact me through the contact form. So that's just a little bit of a tour of our website. And now I'm just going to go ahead and summarize. I want to thank you for visiting the Awakening Toolbox. I'd also like to let you know that there are several ways that you can collaborate with our website if you're interested. Number one, we're always looking for great guest bloggers. So if you have an article that you would like to submit that we can post on our blog, and we also share to different lightworker groups in Facebook, we would love to have you submit that to us. Another way that you might be able to collaborate is if you have any workshops or classes that you would like to develop with us, we're open to that as well. If you have any products that you have developed that you would like to see in our store, that may be another way that you can collaborate with us. So anyways, if you're interested in collaborating with the Awakening Toolbox, just shoot us a quick email on our Contact Us page, and we will get back to you just as soon as we can. So anyways, thank you, and I really hope that you enjoy your experience with the Awakening Toolbox.